Good morning, everybody. I'm Dexter Kendrick, your favorite kitchen witch, and this is Lily, my peace lily. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about plants that clean the air of pollutants, especially since we are all under this quarantine and doing the best we can to keep our homes clean. I want to chat with you a little bit about that today. So I'm going to continue making Lily presentable for this discussion, and I'll be right back with your information. Don't go anywhere, all right? See you soon. So plants that purify the air are basically most of our indoor plants. The philodendron, the caladium, the peace lily, such as Lily here, beautiful Lily. Um, the, um, the wax plant, the dumb cane, the corn plant, basically a lot of your plants, surprisingly. And when we talk about clearing pollutants from the air, we're talking about clearing the air of things that, things like cleansers, etc. They're not antiviral in nature, no, but they do have the ability to absorb the excess chemicals that come from things that we use to clean our homes, but that also may be harmful to our lungs, right? So we already know that plants release oxygen after they absorb our carbon dioxide, but they can also absorb negative things that come in the form of cleansers in our home. One of the things that makes them really good is that many tropical plants that are bred to live in our homes are okay with low lighting. And I think that that's one of the key things, right? Some people say, oh, I kill all my plants. Some plants are really hard to kill. The peace lily, like Lily here, beautiful Lily, is extremely hard to kill. The philodendron, which I have over there, I have a philodendron monstera, is huge and it keeps taking up place. In fact, he's gonna have to start paying rent very soon. The philodendron monstera does not need a whole bunch of sunlight. The snake plant doesn't need a whole bunch of sunlight. The spider plant, which is also an air purifying plant, does not need a whole bunch of sunlight. I think it's important for us to know these things because they don't require a whole bunch. Many of them also grow on the floor of the tropical forest that they come from, and so they are already naturally used to receiving low-level lighting and moist temperatures, and also warm air temperatures in the evening time. So it's really hard to kill plants such as that. I think it's also important to mention that plants such as the peace lily here, which is beautiful, the philodendron, even the English ivy, which is also another air purifying plant, are toxic, extremely toxic. They are extremely toxic to pets and animals. They're toxic to human beings. Mostly, you'll notice I'm wearing gloves here. Mostly what you'll find or experience is that they are likely to irritate your skin, but you certainly never want to eat them because they do have calcium oxalate crystals, which can cause vomiting and some other really nasty side effects. So you want to make sure you're keeping them out of the area of small children and pets. And when you're touching them or cleaning them, like right now I'm cleaning this one of some powdery mildew, which has a tendency to grow on its leaves, you want to make sure you use gloves. Other than that, they will tell you when they need water. Plants begin to communicate with us, which is what I love so much about plant medicine. This plant will stand upright. I'm trying to get you to see here. We even have beautiful baby on its way here in my nursery. These plants will stand upright, and then when they start to look floppy or start to look as though they're flopping, they will let you know that they need water. And a good dose of water, here we have another one. I like how they look kind of like a cobra, right? Kind of looks like a cobra. When they start to flop over, you'll know that they need a good dose of water. And a good dose of water is really all they need, in all honesty, because they will pop right back to life. I mean, they will really kind of come right back to center. Get yourself a house plant or an air purifying plant. A lot of places that sell plants, such as Walmart, for example, which also sells food, are still open even during this quarantine, so you can get yourself a air purifying plant. And also, if you think that you always kill plants, grab this book here by David Deerdorf, What's Wrong with My Houseplant? It goes over all the houseplants that many people will find or probably already have in your home. Grab it before you need it, right? You can still get it on Amazon if you are quarantining and staying away from human beings. But this book right here is a gem. It tells you what your plant is susceptible to, exactly what to do about it, what communication is trying to give to you, and how you can keep your plant working for you for all your life long. All right. Good seeing you. Talk to you soon. Thank you.